I touched the forbidden clay pot that no one in my village dared to approach. Part 2. Something inside the clay pot in my grandmother's prayer room just whispered my name. I've been back in Guatemala for just over a week, but every night since I arrived, I've woken up at exactly 2:33 a.m. Last night was the third time. Same corner, same sound, the prayer room, the clay pot. This time I didn't jump. I just lay there, eyes open in the dark, listening. I don't know what made me get up. Maybe it was curiosity, maybe it was something else. But I found myself lighting the oil lamp, kneeling in front of the pot. It looked exactly as I remembered. Small, round, sealed tight with turmeric cloth and red thread. But the crack I saw earlier, it had grown. A hairline slit right across the top. I swore to myself I wouldn't touch it. But when I woke up this morning, my hand was resting on the lid, and the pot was warm. Later that afternoon, I sat beside a mama on the back veranda. She was chopping red chilies, the air sharp and stinging, her fingers stained deep red. Mama, why is it warm? She didn't pretend she didn't know. Because you're listening, moan? Her tone was flat. Not scared. Just tired. What is it really? I asked. A promise. One your blood made long before you knew it. So we break it. She shook her head slowly. You can't break a promise you didn't make. Only carry it. There were more crows in the yard than usual, sitting quietly, watching. At dusk, I walked to the jackfruit tree. It looked wrong. Bigger than I remembered. Twisted. Its roots had broken through the stone wall like claws, curling into the earth. I swear the ground felt warmer the closer I got. I noticed something carved into the bark. Faint, but visible in the fading light. Don't look. Don't stop. I touched the trunk. It was warm too. That night, the voice came again. Not soft this time. Not a whisper. It asked me a question. Would you give one memory to take one back? I didn't answer. Who are you? I asked. A name given by fire. A face no mirror shows. But you've always known me. The room felt smaller, hotter. I could hear the oil lamp flickering wildly behind me. Open the lid, Audie. Just a little. I'll show you the truth. I didn't, but my fingers twitched. And for a moment I wanted to. I must have dozed off. Because when I opened my eyes, a mama was standing in the hallway. Barefoot. Silent. Holding something in her hand. A thread. Red. Charred black at one end. You touched it, she said. Not angry. Just sad. I didn't open it. You don't have to open a wound to start bleeding. She sat beside me. We didn't speak for a long time. Finally I asked, what did Appa ask for? He wanted more time than he was given. And Amma? She wanted to forget him. She looked at me with eyes that had seen too much. And you, Audie? What will you ask? I didn't answer, but I heard the pot crack again. Just a little more.